I'm Mike McIntyre, and here's a clip from today's Sound of Ideas. What about that idea, the move toward renewables, more so than moving just from one fossil fuel to another, is one of the pushes in this clean power plan. It would benefit, obviously, your industry, but what about the concerns about the intermittency of the power source and whether or not it can really step in and be a much bigger percentage of the grid?
Yeah, well, I appreciate the opportunity to address that. First of all, it's real important to understand that the plan that's been put forth by the EPA is a very open plan that each state has the opportunity to pick how they want to address the overall goals. The overall goals are to reduce carbon. And the EPA has gone to great lengths not to dictate, that you've got to shut down this and use this alternative fuel as the alternative. They are encouraging renewables because of the dramatic drop in cost of renewables and the cost effectiveness of renewables. And the reason that they increase the amount of renewables is the guideline that they have between the draft plan and the final plan that was released this week is because the data that they went and used when they put the draft together from 2013 from the Energy Information Administration was showing one trajectory as far as how quickly renewables would grow and how fast the cost would come down. When they looked at that again a year and a half later, we had far exceeded that. Solar, particularly, just really has dropped in cost and it has grown tremendously. So they said, hey, look, this is much more cheap. We were way too timid on this thing when they put together the draft plan. So that's why they increased it. But again, a state is not required to use renewables. What they're required to do is meet the carbon targets. So they can do that with natural gas. If in a state like Ohio, where we've got a lot of coal generation still, they can increase the amount of natural gas. And in fact, that's what the plan does. It suggests that they increase the utilization of natural gas.
For more great Sound of Ideas conversation, go to ideastream.org/SOI.